All right, guys. One of the biggest problems that people have on the any type of a low carb or a ketogenic diet is going to be getting in enough fiber. Okay, because when you cut down carbs, you cut down a lot of fibrous foods. Don't eat bread. You're cutting down, especially if you eat like whole wheat bread, you're cutting down a lot of the fiber. So a good way to do this is to eat vegetables, but not everybody likes eating vegetables, okay? I hate eating cooked vegetables. Really can't get it down, okay? It's like a struggle for me. I do like eating salads. Problem with eating salads is, first of all, it's always a hard time to like make sure you're always getting in fresh fresh salad and fresh greens and all the ingredients. Luckily, my girlfriend actually likes to eat salads and she makes them all the time. A problem that I also have is you always add in a lot of calories, and if you're not careful, a lot of carbs and a lot of sugar by putting on a sauce. Like my girlfriend makes some awesome salads. I love her salads. We got in a fight the other day, and I accused her of like not loving me because she didn't make me a salad at night, and she went to bed instead of making me a salad. But like I said, the problem is, problem with her salads is, she puts on some cheese and, some seeds. Sometimes she'll put in like a boiled egg. So it actually does change your macros if you're on a real cutting diet, like the pure protein diet, or, like the anaerobics diet, which is a targeted ketogenic diet. So what I've done in the past, and this is something that people who follow Vince Gironda should know about, is I've used psyllium husk fiber supplements. Okay, this works good. Okay, this is a low sugar variation. Okay, psyllium husk, it's really great. It works great. Gets your fiber in. And like I said, unlike maybe you try to eat vegetables, but you eat the same amount every day. Do you really measure out exactly how much fiber you're getting? Do you really measure out your salads? I mean, what happens if you go on vacation? I could just take this everywhere with me, mix it with some water, and I'm doing great, okay? However, there are colorings in it. There's maltodextrin. It's not necessarily the best scenario. So when I was first created, the anaerobics diet 2.0, because I'm on a variation of 3.0 right now, I would have a smoothie every day pre-workout. I would throw kale, almond milk, banana, and Greek yogurt together. So I'd have like a low-fat, high carb, high fiber, high protein beverage before I went to the gym. Recent research, and I'm going to talk about the best form of carbohydrates for a targeted ketogenic diet. Recent research shows that it's dextrose, not fructose, that's really good for pre-workout carbs on a targeted ketogenic diet. That's not the point of this video, but the idea is I cut out that smoothie and I'm taking dextrose powder pre-workout instead. However, what I'm experimenting with now, and I just started this like a couple days ago, so so what we're talking about here is like, the jury's still going to be out, okay, for a while as to whether I'm going to do this for a long time solution or not. What I'm doing is I'm just mixing some almond milk, okay, unsweetened almond milk. This is actually, something I grabbed from my girlfriend, so that's why it's vanilla flavored, but it's usually unsweetened, unflavored vanilla almond milk. And I mix it with some kale, about 2 massive handfuls, okay? It's about 2 cups of kale. Now you have to mix this in a bullet blender, but like I said, the idea is basically just to get in the same amount of kale every day. Honestly, just smelling this right now, I really don't see myself being able to get this down raw. Cooked, like I said, I hate cooked vegetables, but everybody's got to admit that kale is, like a healthy food. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix this together as it is. I'm not going to add in anything for flavor, because if you're on a cutting diet, you're not eating for flavor anyway, okay? You're not eating for taste. You're basically just getting in what you need. And fiber on a cutting diet is very important, because the food you eat, you want to get out of your body. You do not want to bloat. You don't want to have a lot of undigested food in your body. So fiber is very important, especially on a cutting diet. Now, like I said, the court's still out. I still haven't decided how effective this is. This is just something I've really been experimenting with for a couple of days. I will, however, say, okay, that the Metamucil, okay, 2 rounded teaspoons. I usually take 5 rounded teaspoons minimum. Okay, if I eat more food, I'll take in that probably twice a day. So 2 rounded teaspoons is 45 calories. That would put it up at 90, 112 and a half calories, okay? Whereas over here, 1 cup of almond milk unsweetened with 2 cups of kale is 96 calories, okay? Important to note, okay, that the Facilium Husk supplement says 6 grams of fiber per 2 teaspoon serving, or for 5 teaspoons, that would be what, 12, 15 grams of fiber. And for 2 cups kale, it's only 5 grams of fiber, okay, according to MyFitnessPal. But the important thing is how it works, okay? That's always the bottom line. Am I feeling like I'm just, being cleaned out, no constipation, like it's really working, no undigested food, no bloating in my body? If it does, hey, I'm going to stick with this. It's the natural way. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to be traveling a lot. I'm going to go with my girlfriend on seminar. I'm going to go along with her. And then we're going to go ahead and, on our first mini vacation in a while, we're going to go and head up and watch the Kyokushin Championships in New York in a couple weeks. Be vlogging about that. So I'm going to take this with me for when I'm traveling. But like I said, when I'm at home, if this works the way it's usually working, I get in some greens, very few calories, a lot of fiber. Hey, there's probably no more natural way to do this and cheaper way to do it than just kale and almond milk.